Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Trash Talk. This is a new show that I've been working on. Still kind of ebbing and flowing, figuring everything out. But I'm thinking I'm probably gonna focus on a lot more like smaller titles. Specifically because with PlayStation Plus, like I get so many games that I just never get a chance to play, and at least throwing myself in there for 10 minutes or so gives me a chance to play them. But this is a game that I wanted to go back and play specifically because of how awesome it is. Right now, this is Alienation, which is developed by Housemarque, and they've done, Resogun, Dead Nation, Outland, and Super Stardust, I believe. And they just make consistently great games. And this is one that I feel, in a way, came and went, like, sadly, because obviously this is like a spiritual successor to Dead Nation. And Dead Nation I thought was really good. I played at least a little bit of it on both PS4 and Vita. But what I really like about this one is it takes everything that was good about Dead Nation, swaps zombies for aliens, and just kind of makes this more like a Diablo sort of style, where it's like there's loot and all this different stuff you can get. And I mean, the game is like, it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm not sure, you probably can't tell right now because of the capture that it is. It's probably like maybe 720 if we're lucky. But I just think this game is absolutely beautiful, especially when there's like explosions that happen, and you might see a little bit later. Yeah, even just like that, like the explosions are really pretty. And then a horde approaches, and it just gets absolutely insane, where there's just like people everywhere, and you have these power-ups that you're activating. You're just trying to stay alive, and there's so much stuff going on, and at the same time it still runs at like 60 frames per second. Like, it's just a beautiful game. I noticed what was weird is it got great reviews when it came out. It was getting around like the high 8s, maybe or not high 8s, like mid 8s and very high 7s from what I could see. I mean, like, the game is super fun. I wish I had more people to play it with. I'm not usually the type for like online multiplayer kind of stuff, but this is a game that I feel like would benefit from that. And most of my friends, I was like, you gotta check out this Alienation, and they're like, nah, I'm not checking that out, I'm not into that sort of stuff. I'm like, you're really missing out, because this game is fantastic. I've seen some people argue that the actual like metagame of upgrades and loot and all that stuff kind of takes away from it. I couldn't disagree more. For me, what I actually enjoyed about it is that in Dead Nation, I found the guns, like the upgrading specifically for a weapon, to be kind of useless, where it was just sort of like, oh, I'm getting money and points or whatever, so that I can just I kill these zombies so that sorry, I'm still sick. It's a real bad conundrum to be in right now. But I feel like the problem was that it just like it was kind of needlessly there, where this is kind of baked into the game, to where I'm like, oh, this makes sense, especially because you're fighting aliens, and it's like you're picking up drops for them, and it's like, at least for me, the story in my head is finding this technology from these aliens and building better weapons. I like the upgrading aspect of it, and the fact that it is so loot based. It gives me like a reason specifically to keep coming back to it. I haven't played a ton of it. I played a lot of it when it came out. I powered through the story. I want to say like my play clock is around 7 or 8 hours, which I don't know if that's exactly accurate. It could be, but I feel like I played a lot more of it, because it came out, for me, it came out at the perfect time. It came out just before Uncharted 4 rather, and it was fun to just kind of get into it and be like, yeah, let's do this, and I spent a lot of time with it, and I really enjoyed it. And I actually, like, it was funny, today when I was recording this and getting the footage and everything, I was like, man, this game is fun. Like, everything about it just feels fun. And one thing I do enjoy is like you can't just like, for me, like I'm kind of getting back into the rhythm of everything, but you can't just go in and just like start firing and just not place your shots. Like you have to be ammo conscious. What? Oh my god, you have to be conservative with your ammo. Let's just go with that. But I really enjoy that with all the different like abilities and things that you can get with the classes. I believe I'm running the light class, I think, which you can tell, like my character, like I can't take that many hits almost at all, which kind of sucks later. But I think actually I still have the mothership level to do, which sucks. Like I really need to go back and finish that. But problem is that my character is a little too light. I go through there, I get pounded like no one's business. But I see what I hope for in the next, what's it called? Next Housemarque games we have coming up are, jeez, why can't I not think of them? And I don't have my phone with me. I can't. Matterfall is one, and then there's the new one that got announced at PSX that I cannot remember the name of. Matterfall sounds awesome, especially because it is like Resogun in a way, which I think is cool. Like I loved Resogun when I bought it, or did I buy? No, I think I got it on PS Plus. That was like the first PlayStation Plus game that was with launched with PlayStation 4. And what I liked about it is like it's this very like arcadey kind of thing, but again, like with this, like it's super pretty to look at, it's gorgeous and just fun. What I hope with Matterfall, from what everything seems to be leading to, is that it's like Resogun, but you're a person and the environments kind of change around as it goes, at least from what I've heard. I would hope, in all honesty, that some of the stuff at least gets brought over to, like the weapon stuff gets brought over to it. I know some of the crafting and like that sort of stuff that they have and like rolling stats and whatnot, that gets kind of like confusing, but I think it would be cool if you could just have like you are upgrading, you're getting different weapons and better weapons and having different stats and having that kind of like, well, this weapon, it doesn't have as much damage, but it has a higher rate of fire, and then I can add this on and give it more this or whatever, like just a little bit to where it's not overwhelming, which I do agree that some of the stuff gets a little crazy. Oh dear, I'm sorry. Anytime I'm talking to a mic, I get like I can't help but yawn. It's this weird thing I'll have where I'm like talking to my wife, like, hey, you gotta check this out, and I'm reading something to her, and like 2 seconds in, I immediately start yawning. By the way, right there, I thought I was being chased by something. But yeah, I would hope that we could see something like that, especially because I really liked the weapon structure and the loot and everything that was in here. Like that is just stuff that speaks to me, and I would like to see that. I think it would be kind of unique for that style of game, especially because that's not something that at least I can think of that we've seen in a side-scrolling 2D game like that, where it's like loot-based sort of stuff. Like there is definitely RPG elements and upgrading and whatnot. Oh dear, I love this part right here because this is so like with Alienation, like using all this stuff to your advantage and having these crazy explosions. Yeah, if you haven't played this game, I do highly advise to go check it out, because if you're just kind of like, like for right now, I'm waiting for Horizon, and I haven't even really been playing games recently. I've been kind of just watching TV because nothing's really been speaking to me, which happens from time to time. Also, this was something I do not remember in the main game. I got stuck in the shield, and I was like, oh, I should probably get out. I think that may be on the higher difficulties, maybe. But yeah, I definitely advise checking it out, because this game is really awesome, and I think everyone should check it out. Housemarque did a fantastic job, and I would like to see more from them, and on like a game like this in the Detonation style. Yeah, so give it a shot, check it out, you might enjoy it. It's gonna blow up, I'm gonna die. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you'd like, you can follow me on Twitter at EricMyers93, link down below. You can like the video, you can subscribe, you can do all that fun stuff. Again, apologize for my energy levels. I'm sick, and the first one was kind of like, oh, what am I doing? But this is the thing that happens, And also, like I said, I'm working out all the kinks, because I'll tell you what, The show ain't easy, but I'm coming up with new ways to do it a little easier. Who knows, maybe I'll actually be able to talk while I play the game. Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't it be nice if I didn't die right here as well? Because I'm pretty sure I'm about to die. The show ends when I die. Goodbye. Goodbye. Wait. Okay. Goodbye.